Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to say, I know I haven't made a video in a while, and I do have one coming up that's scheduled, I think for the 24th or the 26th. I mainly just wanted to test out my new webcam. Now, it's nothing fancy, it's nothing exotic, it's nothing $1,000 of expensive. This was like a $30 webcam that I bought off Amazon during one of their Prime deals. Well, because I needed a webcam. Mine, as we all know, is in the pile of non-working electronics down there. Bird. So I decided to trial out my webcam, and while I trial it out, I just thought I might go through some reading and some bag stuff. The what's in my bag. I have more than that can fit in here. On the floor next to Seth and Ezra's crib is tarot dice. Yes, I have dice for tarot. Because tarot can come in many forms, not just back cards. I've had the tarot dice for such a long time, though. I love them. Anyway, it's like probably one of my more preferred methods, just because it's fun. You get to roll out dice. You ever play D&D? You understand. So, that's where I keep all of my tarot cards and angel cards and numerology sets, and a regular playing card deck because, you know, it's good to practice them. I don't have control over the sound outdoors, neighbors, etc. So I am really recording the best time I can. So let's start in the middle. It is 1,000% my oldest and first. So when I first started getting into tarot, I was like maybe 10, 11. I mean, I've always known. It's just that I wasn't sure where to go until I discovered a shop called Spiritual Awakenings. And that place became my home for the next decade. It was everything. Everything and so much more. They had incense, they had candles, they had special matches, they had sage, they had these gorgeous robes, and they had tarot cards. But they only had, at the time, one particular tarot deck, the Rider-Waite. For me, I use multiple decks. I am not one deck person. So this is just one of them. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in the bag. Another one that I love using, and I think I'm going to do a reading on this one. Just take a quick sip of water. Is my Angels of Abundance Oracle cards. Let's see if the focus will come in. It's supposed to be good at focusing, but if it's not, I'm learning what a $30 webcam does. Okay. So, I love this deck for so many reasons. I mean, first off, these colors are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Everyone has an equal opportunity to receive the ever-flowing bounty heaven continuously provides. Yet, we can unknowingly put up blocks on our path to abundance If money worries are blocking you from the path of greater well-being and happiness, this 44 card deck will allow you to identify, heal, and remove them. The Angels of Abundance Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue, co-authors of the best-selling book and online course of the same name, offer you guidance from the specialty angels who ensure that your mission here on Earth isn't hampered by lack. The Angels of Abundance wish to help you manifest support for your earthly needs, life purpose, and charitable giving, so you can enjoy the blessings that are your divine birthright. I think it might be the light that I have on. But yeah. In the back. So I like to shuffle my cards. And it's not money on my mind. For me, I've had a little bit of a writer's block. I did some incredible writing, and then I just felt sort of stumped after my last piece. Feel a little bit stumped in general, just creativity, coming up with ideas for videos, for ASMR videos. I have a few, but it's almost a little bit like just remaking some of my older videos. And I just want to know if my spirit guides, my angels, perhaps have the same plan for me that I have, or maybe they've got a greater or a different look upon things. It's always nice for me to get a second look, a second opinion from the angels, who always have my back. Okay. And as we all know, I am forever divinely protected. Tattoos are often a symbol of protection. They can protect you from harm and negative spirits. And other entities. So for me, my thought, my intent is creativity. And for you guys, I would like you to focus, even if it's not your thing, I'd like you to focus on creativity. Hopefully this would be, if I was in space with you, you tell me what it is and we talk and pick a card out of all my different cards. But anyway, I like just to pick one that feels right to me. It doesn't have to be from the top of the deck. It just has to be one from the deck that feels right. I've chosen my card. Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon, your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So I am currently not working, but I do side gigs, I guess you could say. I do baking, like I bake pastries and I bake food that's gluten-free and dairy-free and even vegan. And I bake for people who ask for my baked goods. So I guess that's kind of part-time, but not really because, well, actually it is, because it's my dream to one day have a bakery and be known for gluten-free, dairy-free, delicious treats. Because for someone who can't have dairy and gluten, And who knows, it's a real struggle. My late father had many allergies, dairy being one of them, and his eyes just lit up every time he had one of my pastries. I got really good at making vanilla meringues. I would think that the other job that I have now isn't really a job. I help out my mom a lot and I volunteer places. I'm kind of like a low-key dog whisperer. Animals just speak to me, especially mine. And ones that aren't mine. I dog sit a lot in my past. And in my present, just because you have family, you dog sit your family's dog. And as you can tell, I've used these cards a lot. Like, they're already getting a little frayed at the ends. But it's okay. We love a used deck. It just means you're doing it right. Alright, and then there's this one. The Angel Numbers deck. Unlock your spirit guides' messages. With every draw of a card, your spirit guides use angel numbers, or distinct number sequences, to communicate important messages to you. With the Angel Numbers deck, you no longer have to wait for these numbers to appear serendipitously on clocks, license plates, or book pages. Simply draw a card to access your guide's advice whenever you need it. Inside you'll find 100 cards filled with both typical angel numbers like 111, 222, and other non-repeating numbers like 123 and 716. Every card provides all the information you'll need right at your fingertips, including each number's deeper meaning, along with advice for incorporating the divine messages into your daily life. Draw a card and discover the spiritual guidance waiting for you with the Angel Numbers deck. This is also one of my favorite decks. This is one of my more bigger decks, as it has 100 cards. And it is a little more difficult to shuffle. And it's not like itty bitty cards, it's like a lot. I think my other biggest deck next to this one has like 78 cards. And it's the Lightseers Tarot, which I've also had for quite some time. I've had the Lightseers long before the Angel Numbers. I also did shuffle this quite a bit before. There's not much that has to be done here. So with this, you shuffle your cards. I'm just going to set them aside for this moment. How to use this deck. Are you ready to unlock the messages meant for you? In the following sections, you will uncover everything you need to know about your angel numbers, and using the deck to reveal your angel's divine wisdom. Explore themes within ranges of numbers. Read through the steps of drawing a card from this deck, and more. This deck is divided into 9 categories, each with a primary theme that connects to an aspect of the human experience. 000 to 199. Invoke the manifestation powers of the universe. 200 to 299. Embrace gratitude and trust. 300 to 399. Accentuate balance and wellness. 400 to 499. Emphasize spiritual protection and relationships. 600 to 699. Spotlight personal responsibility. 700 to 799. Confront fear. 800 to 899. Focus on welcoming abundance. 900 to 999. Welcome closure and new beginnings. You may notice a certain theme keeps popping up when you use the deck. Truly consider this message. Your guides are calling out to you as loudly as they can. Set an intention, focus on it, and this is one where I'm going to let you guys set your own intentions as I set mine inside my head. So I want you to focus on something, whether it be a question you have or just something about you and your personal journey that you need a little more light on. And I'm going to draw a card that feels right to me, that I feel connected with. So I've taken the card. I'm going to put these back. $2.92. Channel anxiety. Create positive distractions to reroute nervous energy. Your angels are validating that the anxiety and grief you are experiencing can be overwhelming. Your angels are with you presently. They urge you to channel those emotions into a positive distraction. Clear your energetic space to create an oasis for something enjoyable and unrelated to your anxieties by cleansing yourself with water in some way. Take a bath or a shower. Go swimming if possible. There's $2.92. And 200 to 99 is embrace the gratitude and trust. I was manifesting, I was focusing on my health, my mental health. I've been going through some things lately. Some confusing thoughts in my head about who I was versus who I am versus who I think I'm supposed to be. And this has definitely cleared it up. Helped it. Let's do another card. Another deck, another card. Ooh, this one's fun. The Moon Deck. The Moon Deck is a set of 44 cards and guidebook carrying potent mantras, illustrations, and rituals. Inspired by the cyclical beauty of the moon, this healing oracle set shares insights on growth, purpose, intuition, practice, and creativity. The Moon Deck can be worked with as an oracle guide, a daily tool for reflection and meditation, and in tarot-inspired spreads. May this deck empower and inspire you to walk with your path, to walk your path with love, trust, and purpose. It's such a beautiful deck, and it's been through a roller coaster and back. The Moon Deck Guidebook. Webcam's over here. So for like each, it has a little picture and then what it is. So I also like to use it as a setting intentions kind of deck. The Moon Deck, an intuitive oracle set to stoke the powers of intention and ritual. Like to set an intention, focus on it, and then do whatever the ritual says. This is also one of my favorite decks. I'm not going to be showcasing all of my decks because that would be a lot. My golly. But I might list some of the ones that I have that I don't have on me right now. Because like I've mentioned, not all of them can fit in here. I like to interchange my bag every so often. And I always keep the Rider-Waite tarot deck in here because it was the first deck I learned on. It's not the first deck in itself. It's obviously a replica of the first deck because the first deck, there's no way it's going to last 20 years or more. So shuffling. I love this deck. It's just so easy to like. It's just really, really easy to handle, to use, and I love that. I love that for this deck. Also, this is so pretty. Okay. Pick a card, set an intention. Remember, for me, my intention is, once again, going to be creativity. I just want to know, will the writer's block go away? And will I be able to get focused? So this is the card I chose. I forgive and let go with loving ease. It's a beautiful card and I can't show it. I can't show this card because, well, YouTube guidelines. So we're going to pick a different one. It's all about bad guidelines. Just, it had a naked woman. Can't show that on YouTube. You might get video taken down. Although it is beautiful artwork. Okay. So pretty then. This one. Yeah, I keep forgetting there's a lot of naked ladies in here because it's Full Moon deck. Okay. I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. And in the corner, it's got a little number 12. It's a really, really beautiful card. I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. 12. So we would go to the guidebook and look for 12. 10, 11, 12. Earth. I am of the earth and in harmony with nature. We are forces of nature and carry the fertile, creative, elemental beauty of the earth within us. We were born from it and are an embodiment of her harmonious cycles. Earth, my body, water, my blood, air, my breath, and fire, my spirit, is a chant that we can all celebrate together. Like the earth and all of her wild elements, you pulse through and permeate all that you touch. You contract and expand, gather and release, rise and fall. When you're in harmony with nature, you can allow this dance to lead you with less force and more flow. Communicate with the elements and pay attention to the softest of whispers. Ground yourself in the soil. Unleash your creative life force. Our beloved Mother Earth generously provides for us and is our sacred home. In respecting her lush bounty with gratitude and love, we reflect self-respect and healing for all. Together, we are connected to her wise rhythms. Ritual, earth, my body. When we connect to the earth, our entire system becomes grounded and nourished. For many of us, modern life requires more effort to restore our bond with nature so that we feel balanced. Bring earthing into your life on a regular basis to release tension and harmonize your senses. Go outside for a barefoot bike or walk in the forest, your garden, the ocean, or a park. Touch, hug, study, and connect. And speak to the flowers, trees, dirt, leaves, air, and water. Zone in and get intimate. Meditate in nature. Observe the sounds, smells, and feelings all around you. Bring nature indoors. Arrange flowers. Create installations with stones, shells, and sticks. Add plants around your home. And that was 12. I have done several of those things, actually. Our house is like the botanical gardens. And I was outside earlier, walking around barefoot because I can. Also, I like walking barefoot. Not in my backyard, though, my front yard. Anyone who knows, my backyard is all shit. Then we have this, which was given to me by my mentor and my best friend, Kathy. This is limited. You probably can't, I don't know, get it? I don't know. Anyway, it's the Gypsy Fortune telling cards, English, French, German, Italian, Croatian, and Hungarian. And these are, of course, famous. Because they have all the zodiacs. They're so pretty. And the cards are so cutesy and little. Like this one, Judge. But then it says how to say the thing in every other language that was listed here. There's death. Loss. Falseness. Journey. But then there's like some cutesy ones like baby. If I ever get that card, I'm running for the hills. Mostly because I ain't trying to have a kid. Ever. Okay, and then this away. Yep. Ooh, I can reach it. The deck's on this side. This is my Light Series Tarot. It's a 78 card tarot deck. Is a healing tool and a guide to explore both light and shadow sides of our nature. By reimagining the traditional tarot archetypes and symbols in a contemporary boho and intuitive style, the Light Series Tarot expresses the light and shadow sides of our natures and explores the lessons that can be learned from both. The expressive characters who live within the landscapes of the cards tell stories, ask questions, and provide guidance. This deck is an ideal companion as you seek to uncover the places in your life and in yourself that are most in need of illumination. This is also one of my more expensive decks. Like $25. And if I had bought it in Canada, it would have been like $34. So I guess I'm just thankful I live in America. Because Canadian prices are expensive. So this is what the back looks like. So cute. It really is quite boho. And look at this, the 4 of Cups. I love it. It's so pretty. Let's see if I can just find more and show. Here we go. The High Priestess. I love this one. It's what's on the front of the High Priestess. The Tower is also my favorite. This is the Tower. And look at how pretty that is. Straight out of gorgeous Sylvania. Anyway, I'm not going to do one with this because it would take way too long. I just wanted to showcase it. It's so pretty. Even the box is gorgeous. And our 78. And this is the little guidebook. Let's get it. Really useful. Anyway, gonna start wrapping up the video. I realize it's 8 and I haven't eaten yet today. And that's not good. No, my cards. You're being held together by a rubber band that's not holding itself together. Okay, there are rubber band over here. I'll show the rest of my decks, I guess, in another video. Just trying out the new webcam / tarot card night. Okay. Bye, guys.